Hello, my friends. John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased Unboxing. And in this episode, we're going to take a look at Cascadia. Ooh, let's see what's inside. And as usual, folks, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can build up my fan base. All right, so right out of the gate, you know what I like to see, the game in action. And I love how they put it there. And they've got, you know, the cascading mountains, the art effect on the back, which is kind of cool. So that's a good deal. I like what they've done with the back. So far, so good. And I also appreciate the cover art. I'm a big fan of mountainous terrain and those kinds of things. I always like that. So far, so good. Let's see what we get when we pull this bad boy open and check it out. Inside the box is plain, nothing special there. We've got the rule book here. Same cover art there on this. Taking a look at it now. Looks like they tell us what Cascadia actually is. So that's kind of cool. Get the list of components. They give you a gameplay overview, which is good. Oops. Turn summary. So this looks like it's pretty easy to deal with. Lots of examples in here. Fairly large print, and then endgame scoring. So that was just a couple of pages worth of rules, really. And then we have the solo mode, which is cool, and a bunch of variants. And then information on the scoring cards. Achievements, which is awesome. That's going to be fun to do. And different scenarios. So I like how they really packed this with lots of options. And then all these other things right here. Look at that. So achievements for the normal game, they give you scores. Achievements with rule restrictions. So really give you a lot of ways to play, which is fantastic. All right, so let's look at the tiles now. So we've got medium thickness, maybe medium to medium thick, which is good because it's a tile game. And I like how the back has kind of those terrain lines on them, which is cool. And everything looks pretty clear with the iconography and the artwork. So here we've got some more desert-like and water marshy tiles with a couple of mountains. Now we've got more water, maybe the archipelago kind of thing, and some mountains there. And then a mixture of all of those. And then more mountain-esque like tiles here. All right. Now we have a huge bag of wooden discs. The wooden discs seem to have screen printed animals on them. Yep, so this is screen printed. It is not a sticker. So those look good. And they look like they'll hold up well, hopefully. So we've got a fox and looks like salmon, my guess. And then you've got probably an eagle, an elk or a moose, probably an elk, maybe a deer. And then dark brown, we've got a grizzly bear here. And I think that's all the colors. So, yep, that looks like them all right there. And we've got this Cascadia looking bag here, which is nice. Bag is decent. Cloth. No strings here, but rather ribbon to hold it together. Looks like the stitching is good. My insert got kind of laid down a little bit. Some bags. Our score pad here with plenty of double-sided scoring sheets. So you're not going to run out of those unless you really play the brakes off this game. And then the cards. So we've got two separate decks here. All right, so these have some nice looking artwork on them. Plus it's pretty easy to read, how they score. So that's a grizzly bear. It was the Roosevelt elk, the red fox, the red-tailed hawk, not an eagle, and the Chinook salmon. So I did get that right. And then your Kickstarter promo cards. Oh, I guess that's what this is. Okay, so it came in the retail right there. So there's that. Plus, I'm guessing that each of these cards probably has different scoring ways or things like that. So let's just take a quick look at them. By the way, the cards are good. They're decent thickness. They have a texture on them. So it looks like we've got a family variant and an intermediate variant printed on there. And then we have, looks like four different scoring cards of each of the different animals here. And so let's just take a look at some differences. So this is this first grizzly bear here. It says mating pairs, so pairs of grizzly bears next to each other with none around them. Then you've got this cubs, so any shape of 3. And then you've got, this situation. So lots of different ways to score. So it looks like A, B, C, and D variants, so to speak. And then on the elk side, we've got, looks like lines, and then groupings, any shape, and then rings. The fox, we've got them surrounded by other nearby animals for scoring, nearby pairs, nearby relocated, or nearby related. So we'll see what that is all about. And then dynamic duos. And then the hawk, this one's the solitary one by itself. 2 of them that are connected like that. A couple in a network. And territorial. And finally the salmon. Got this long run, the short run, families, and surrounded. So that's cool. So lots of different variants and ways to score. Plus, like I said, this situation here, which gives you these other ones that came in the box. So that's about the size of it. I like the components. I like the way it looks. Looks like it's going to be a good time. Thank you so much for watching. And please, whatever you play in the future, enjoy it to the max. Talk to you later, everybody. Thanks.